We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And here is the destroyer, Conor Benn. 146 pounds, his reach just over 68 inches, and he stands 5 foot 8 inches tall. Up against them, Regis Prograis. The southpaw stands 5 foot 8 inches with a reach of 67 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
It's the destroyer, Conor Benn, one of the most exciting and electrifying fighters in the world today. Up against them, Regis Prograis, the former super lightweight champion of the world. He fights out of New Orleans, Louisiana.
This is going to be an intense standoff before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from Essex, England, a continental welterweight champion, Conor the Destroyer Benn. Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from New Orleans in Louisiana, introducing the junior welterweight champion of the world, known as Rougarou, Regis Prograis.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
What a night it is. You can hardly hear yourself speak. The atmosphere, the people at ringside. This is ridiculous.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Couldn't land that jab. Punch, counter punch. Do you believe what we're seeing? Trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You just see the nerves on the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Courage on display here is incredible. Has to be careful. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
You let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Him again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on.
Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for a one shot at a time.
Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
He's shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back.
You were smart. You weren't loading up. But you were still landing your...
And win the round. I need you to...
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Back to the fence on end and think about what you're doing.
This kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab. basics. Just get your rhythm.
Here's the bell to start round 2. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They block the uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Benn in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Close to this fight and
Think about what you do. Good work. The jab's
confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out the first minute.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body...
Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
into it. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen,
Don't be looking there for a one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take
on your jab and breathe while you're stepping around.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but...
Whoa, Johnny! And Regis Prograis in trouble! How did they survive that?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. And a big shot rattles his cage. Conor Benn right now. Will he go down? Whoa, wait a minute. And that big shot just rattled his cage. Benn has no idea where he is right now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And Benn just got rocked. He just got rocked big time. He's seeing stars, but can he stay on his feet? Let's talk about Benn in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. Get out.
So he can't figure you out. Great work. Just the same again.
Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence
To appear and he'll start tiring out. Just stay focused.
in your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his track.
Good work. He was thinking. He He was smart. He weren't.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Got everything in the back.
Think about the defense, remember what you do. Good work. Now, I don't want you to load up.
Here we go to the fourth round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And he scores with the counter. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Holding nothing back here in the round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I need you to...
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
There's the bell for round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with... Did you see that? Oh, Prograis just got rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. The perfect counter lands. The jab doesn't quite connect. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Come on, you're switching on.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
It's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it.
Get this boxing back together. That was a terrible round.
Great round. Just stay focused. Don't let him back.
Much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Here we go in the 6th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
punching. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot. Didn't land that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind.
Here we go, it's round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool. Suck it in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter shot. A lot of effort being exerted here. Oh, what a shot! Benn in some serious trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him rattled like this before. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And that big shot just rattled his cage. Benn has no idea where he is right now. Every time. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
And then we go again. I need you.
Round 8, and we're off again. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Down goes Johnny, rattles his cage. Conor Benn right now. Will he go down? Perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this...
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. And Benn just got rocked. He just got rocked big time. He's seeing stars. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. Boy, there's the bell to start round 9. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Just misses with that jab. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate,
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And Regis Prograis in trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. Talk about a one-sided. It's round 10. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's all offense, all the time. That big hook doesn't land. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, Prograis just got rocked. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart. Smart, that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
The baddest motherfucker ever. God damn.